Hello and welcome to 8-3. Today we're going to be talking about changing fractions into the simplest form. So let's read this little definition here. A fraction is written in simplest form when the greatest common factor of the numerator and denominator is 1. So like if we have 7/10, the only factor these two numbers have in common is 1. So that means it's in simplest form. Whereas if I did 8/10, I would notice they have a common factor of 2. So I could simplify and divide both by 2 to get 4/5. Now 4/5 has a greatest common factor of 1. So now we know that that's what we can do. Or that it's in simplest form. Simplest form. The simplest form of a fraction is one of its many equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions are fractions that name the same number. So that's like 1/2 is the same as 4/8 or 5/10. Notice that the numerator is half of the denominator. I could even do 16/32s because we're half of it. They are all worth 1/2. 4/8, 5/10, 16/32, same thing. And I can prove that by drawing a picture. So if I have 2 pies here, I cut this one into 2 pieces and I eat half of it. Or this one, I cut it into 4 pieces and eat 2 pieces. Notice I'm eating the same amount of pizza. I'm eating half of the pizza. It's just that the second one, this would be same as 2/4, sorry. 2/4 is just cutting each piece into 2 pieces. So anyways, let's get started on this. Angie has a vertical jump height of 12 inches. And Holly has a vertical jump height of 22 inches. So Angie's vertical jump is 12/22 of the vertical jump of Holly. Write the fraction in simplest form. So first we're going to list the factors. Circle the GCF. So for 12, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. For 22, I have 1, 2, 11, and 22. So when I look at these two, I notice they both have 1 in common, which doesn't really get me anywhere. If I divide a number by 1, I'm going to get itself, so it doesn't make it any smaller. But I notice they both have a common factor of 2. And that's the biggest number that they have, that they share, factor that they share with each other. So the greatest common factor then is 2. Okay. So then if I divide both numbers by 2, it's going to get an equivalent fraction, or it's also going to make it simplest fraction. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 22 divided by 2 is 11. So 6/11 would be simplest form. The GCF of 6 and 11 is 2. Oh, no it's not. It's 1. So therefore I know it's in simplest form. So Angie's vertical jump is 6/11 of Holly's vertical jump. Here it says shade 12 out of 22. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Shade 6 out of 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And notice they are equivalent. Equivalent fractions. 12/22 and 6/11. And I can know that because I divided the top and the bottom, numerator and denominator, by the same number. Let's try another one. Write 18/30 in simplest form. So step 1, divide the numerator and denominator by the same common factor. Continue dividing until the fraction is in simplest form. So this takes out the step of having to find the greatest common factor, which I personally prefer. So let's go. I know that 18 and 30 are both even numbers, so therefore I can divide them both by 2. 18 divided by 2 is 9. 30 divided by 2 is 15. Okay, well, I noticed something about 9/15. I notice that both those numbers can be divided by 3. Okay, so if I do 9 divided by 3, I would get 3, and 15 divided by 3 is 5. Now, the only common factor that 3 and 5 share is 1, so then I know that it's in its simplest form, 3/5. So that was like a two-stepper there. I first divided by 2, then I noticed I could keep going and divide by 3s. So please make sure that you can't divide down anymore. Don't just say, oh, 9/15's done. We need to always be looking for those other common factors that I can divide by to make sure that I am in simplest form. Okay, here we go. Write each fraction in simplest form. If the fraction is already in simplest form, write simplified. Okay. 4/6, they're both even. I can divide them both by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 2 and 3 share no common factors besides 1. So that's in simplest form, 2/3. Then if I'm trying to simplify 2/12, I notice again they're both even numbers. So if I divide 2 by 2, I'd get 1, and 12 by 2, and I'd get 6. Now, 1 cannot be simplified anymore. That's as simplified as we can get, so we know we're done. 2/12 is the same as 1/6. And that is all that I have for you today. So thank you for watching.